There are key moments where it's critical that leaders get it right. And I'll give you an example. There was a company I worked for. We had just lost our biggest client, and it was a giant client, a couple 100,000 employees, right? And so everyone was freaked out. And I was doing a leadership retreat, and we had 40 leaders in the room, and the CEO came into the room. And no one had a chance to talk to him yet about losing this biggest client, and everyone was sitting there at the edge. The first question they asked him was, what are your thoughts about losing the biggest client? And you knew everyone was listening because they're all worried about their jobs, and the way he handled it was amazing. He said, without even hesitating, he says, it all depends on whether you saw that client as a vital organ or a cancerous tumor. And everyone was kind of like shocked by that. And he said, I personally saw them as a cancerous tumor. And then he went on to explain how that giant client was sucking all of our resources away from our other clients, and we were losing other clients because our second biggest client left to go somewhere else. And he said, and so he went on to say, look, it's going to be hard initially, but I think it's better for the organization as a whole. Within months, that second biggest client came back to us because the big client went away, and now we were going to be the big dog. So, and that client was not nearly as demanding, and it did turn out to be better for the organization. But at that key moment when he had everyone listening, he had just the right thing to say. And he reframed it for everybody by making that. And we all kind of laughed at first, but then when he went on to describe, we're like, wow, that client did really suck all of our resources, and this is probably a good thing.